How's everybody doing? I wanted to, we'll be live tonight, 9 p.m. Be live tonight, 9 p.m. God bless. Praise and worship. Also, the 8th, on the 8th, Russia's sending a satellite up into orbit for Iran. This right here, the meeting right here, this is a game changer right here. Why is this a game changer? It's because now Iran can do the exact same thing that Israel's been doing to Iran. And Israel will not put up with it. And this is why they're going to attack Damascus. And this is why it's all going down here. Israel called up 25,000 troops. It's a done deal. This is a done deal. And this is why. Because all the people that Israel's killed when America wanted to kill somebody, they would use a cruise missile. They would use a cruise missile, they would send it in, and they would bomb, and they would kill whoever they wanted, pinpoint accuracy with the cruise missile, or a drone attack. And Iran has drones, Russia has cruise missiles. So all their cruise missiles, all their drones can attack Israel now. And Israel won't stand for it, and this is why it's a done deal. So, here's another article. This is right here. Iran drone threat against Israel is rapidly evolving. So Iran could have a drone come in and kill the president of Israel, their parliament, or anywhere inside Israel. This right here is a game changer right here. I just found out this today. Russia Space Agency to launch Iranian satellite into orbit. What is this satellite to do? This satellite is to guide their missiles and guide their drones wherever they want with pinpoint accuracy. The same thing Israel's been doing to Iran and in Syria. So this is why it's all going down right now. And it won't stop. So the escalation won't stop because they've been shooting rockets, 200 rockets, but now when the rocket goes, when the satellite goes in, they can pinpoint accuracy wherever they want. And this right here, they're launching this on Monday. So this is going down. As soon as the satellite's up and turned on, which is Monday, they're ahead of us, of course. As soon as this is turned on, they're 6 hours ahead of us. As soon as this is turned on, they can start using their drones, guided missiles. They can use Russia's missiles, which they have. Russia's guided missiles, they're like our Tomahawk missiles. Well, I just found this out today, and then I checked into it.
The cops. Yeah. So if the real problem would be if the Bloods and the Crips unite, and that's what the concern is right now, because like last year when they had that skirmish with Hamas with all those rockets, it was just them. But the Palestinian Islamic Jihad threatened. They said that the next battle will be for Jerusalem, and it will be a regional war. That's what they warned. And they want to unite not only Palestinian Islamic Jihad and Hamas, but they also want to unite with Hezbollah. If Hezbollah unites from Lebanon, they have over 100,000 missiles and rockets pointed at Israel.
And some of those are precision, I think, or smarter, I should say. Aren't they?
One of the reasons that Israel has been striking the airport in Damascus is because the Iranians have been flying covert flights in and out. They try to make them look like civilian flights. So
like I said, this is why they're going to take out Damascus, because they're going to be putting the high-tech weapons they're going to be getting the high-tech weapons in there to precisely strike Israel.
Fly their airplanes into there in the middle of the night, and they bring in weapon shipments. One of the big things in the weapon shipments are these smart, precision-guided control units that they can mount onto the older rockets and missiles. Because they used to just be, you know, they'd fire them and they go into a field somewhere. But if they mount them with these new GPS units, they can be guided. And so the Israelis have been striking these shipments that Iran has been pouring in. Well, here's the other crazy thing. Russia is actually going to be putting an Iranian spy satellite into orbit next week on Monday.
I seen that. You had sent me a text on
that will be used to guide international continental ballistic missiles and guided rockets and things in Israel. This is a big deal. It may be another reason why the Israelis have struck, because, Iran, Turkey, and Russia are all uniting.
Yep.
So far, Turkey has condemned the airstrikes that Israel has done. Russia's condemning them, and of course Iran does. Iran's arming all of them, and they're bringing all the weapons into Syria and into Lebanon. And that's why Israel has to strike.
Exactly. They have to strike because now they have guided missiles. They're not just lobbing stuff over. And the drones can go under the Iron Dome. So they've made all these drones that can go under the Iron Dome. They have no protection for it. They're here. They have no protection for these drones. And they can print through it right here. Game of Drones unveiled new war conflict. So they've got, like he said, they got hundreds and thousands of these. And as he said right here, they're bringing it in through the Damascus airport. And they've already struck it once.
And things in Israel. This is a big deal. It may be another reason why the Israelis have struck, because, Iran, Turkey, and Russia are all uniting.
Yep.
So to orbit next week on Monday.
Seen that.
So they're going to have to strike the airport in Damascus, because that's where all the high-tech equipment and that's where all the stuff is coming in. So there you go, Monday. Also Monday, the Commonwealth Games right here. Darla gave me this. Thank you, Darla. It's at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. 5 o'clock. It's fireworks, just like in iPad Go. Fireworks. So this is when I believe the fireworks will start happening in 8/8. Next week, like I said, I'm still watching 8/8. 8/11 is the full moon. I just wanted to throw that out there. 8/11. It's also week 33 will be the 15th, which week 33 means a lot to me. Week 33, I've made videos in the last 2 years, last year, on my playlist, week 33. It's very important to me. So this is the time frame. We know it's go time, because this right here, Israel will have to attack Damascus in Syria because of this right here. This right here, the satellite that they're putting up that can guide the missiles and the drones, and they're not going to let that happen. So in other words, Israel will no longer have the upper hand. They can guide these missiles and these drones right into Israel. So this is a game changer right here. This is a game changer. Their Iron Dome that's why they made all these drones. The drones can go right under the Iron Dome. So they can pinpoint accuracy, take out any top official in Israel with the satellite. God bless, and this is the end of my video. I will be live tonight at 9 p.m. Live tonight at 9 p.m. God bless.